Ben Stiller, you're watching barryz.
Martin Scorsese watching barryz.
I'm Ben Gazzara, you're watching the barryz Show.
I'm Jennifer Tilly, and you're watching the famous barryz.
I'm Bernadette Peters, and you're watching barryz.
I'm Carol Channing. Are you watching the barryz Show?
Hi, my name is Mark Ledbetter, and this is
Danette Holden.
And we're from the cast of Romance, and you're watching barryz.
Is that the best you can do?
This is Jessica Bogart.
And Matt Bogart.
We're in Romance at the Paper Mill Playhouse, and this is
the barryz Show.
Hi, it's barryz from the barryz Show at Martini's Restaurant, celebrating the opening night of Romance at the Paper Mill Playhouse with Keith, Barry, and Mark. And this is one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And if they love romance like I do,
then they better come and see the show.
So come and see it. We'll be right back. Hi, it's barryz from the barryz Show, live from Times Square, talking to James Hedstrom, has a great celebrity gossip site called timesquaregossip.com, right?
Come on, you guys, right after you're done with the Z, timesquaregossip.com. Do it now, do it right after the show.
So come to the timesquaregossip.com. Hi, it's barryz from the barryz Show, celebrating the opening night of Romance at Martini's Restaurant in Millburn, New Jersey, with Patrick Parker.
Get a hold of yourself. Take a deep breath. Let it out slowly.
Something got stuck in my throat. Hi, it's barryz from the barryz Show, celebrating the opening night of Romance at the Paper Mill Playhouse at Martini's Restaurant with Jeff Crowder and Patrick Parker from Paper Mill Playhouse, right?
Yes, thank you, Barry, for
about this production.
It's a beautiful four-person musical.
That is such good news. Oh, I can't tell you what news that is to me.
It's 2 one-acts. The first one is set in the turn of century Vienna, and the second one is set in the current century.
It's a journey, right?
It's a journey. It's relationships, and they sort of intertwine, and you get sort of the old-fashioned, sophisticated version.
Now the fears and doubts commence.
Can love be real with such pretense?
The ruse confess.
The joke enjoyed.
The truth revealed.
The dream destroyed.
On they dance, but can they retrieve
the sweet romance of make-believe?
And then you get today's version set in the Hamptons.
Never say too late for chasing a dream. Never say no chance. Who knows when romance might.
Hi, it's barryz from the barryz Show at Martini's Restaurant in Millburn, New Jersey, celebrating the opening night of Romance at the Paper Mill Playhouse with Mark Hoebee, acting artistic director, but not anymore, not for long.
Well, I'm also the director and choreographer of Romance.
But soon to be artistic director of the Paper Mill Playhouse.
Well, from your mouth to God's ears.
You're hired.
Okay, great. Do I get a raise too?
Absolutely.
I'll get you back up, baby. I'll always get you back up.
Tell me about you directing and choreographing Romance. How did that come about?
Well, it's been a great opportunity. We chose it as one of the shows for the season. I told Michael Gennaro last year that I wanted to do it. And then I had this brainstorm about trying to find a married couple to play the lead roles.
In real life?
Yeah, a married couple in real life. And we lucked into Matt Bogart and Jessica Bogart, who is now Jessica Bogart, his lovely new bride. And so it couldn't be better. This is Keith Herman, who's the composer of the show, and Barry Harmon, who wrote the book and the lyrics and was the director of the original Broadway production.
Tell us how this came about.
How Romance or right here at the Paper Mill?
How about both?
In the beginning, we were writing songs for a review at the St. Regis Hotel, and we kind of hit it off. We said, hey, we kind of have a similar outlook on life. Why don't we explore, let's write a show. And we started out writing Act 2 as an entire musical, Summer Share, about a group of wacky people who spent the weekend in the Hamptons.
Dreams don't all come true. Look at me and look at you. Still I can't deny. Dreams help get me by. Leave me my romantic notions.
Act One is a short story by Arthur Schnitzler. I found it in a bookstore in East Hampton, actually.
So this is a combination of two plays.
Absolutely. Second one's by Jules Renard. So then we felt that each one could stand up as its own act in a one-act musical.
When was it put on Broadway?
1988. And
it was up for many Tony Awards, Mark told us.
5 Tony Awards. We won 4.
We picked a bad year, though, because there were 2 other guys. I can't remember the name. One is Andrew Lloyd Webber, and he had a little show called Phantom of the Opera. And Stephen Sondheim, he had a show called Into the Woods. And then we were the little guys around the corner there.
Hi, it's barryz from the barryz Show at Martini's Restaurant in Millburn, New Jersey, celebrating the opening night of Romance with Mark and Jeanette.
Right? Yes, that's right.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I almost didn't recognize you. You didn't have any clothes on earlier.
Oh.
Tell me about your role in Romance.
Well, the first act is turn of the century. We sort of play a million characters in the first act.
You played?
In the first act, I play him, Lars, Emil, and Fritz.
Tell me about the songs you sing.
In Act 2, we sing the opening, Summer Share.
Someplace out in the country, away from all the wear and tear. Leave all the strife, take out a new lease on life. With a summer share, a summer share, a summer share.
Hi, it's barryz from the barryz Show at Martini's Restaurant in Millburn, New Jersey, celebrating the opening night of Romance with Matt Bogart and Jessica Bogart.
Hi.
Hello, partner.
Now you play husband and wife in this show, and you're husband and wife in real life too, right?
Brilliant deduction. Magnifique.
What a brain.
Well, we don't play husband and wife in this show. We play love interests in both acts, yes.
And in the Act 2, we're married to other people in Act 2, and we're deciding whether to have an affair.
But we are married in real life, so.
Mazel tov.
Tell me about your role, Matt.
I get to play 2 different roles. Alfred in the first act and Sam in the second act. Alfred is a very upper crust man from Vienna who is looking to get his kicks.
Why, you mother-grabbing bastard!
And make his life much more exciting by meeting a different kind of woman.
Friday evening, they encored the polka. We danced to the polka, and the stars were burning bright.
Friday evening, they encored the polka.
The polka.
And my new love and I spent the night.
Jessica, tell me about your roles.
In the first act, I played Josephine, and my story, it's turn of the century Vienna. My story is exactly the same as Alfred. We both are these, upper crust, rich society socialites who are looking for an adventure. And in Act 2, I play Monica, and it's just, it's sort of 2 people kind of flirting with danger and flirting with relationships and seeing how close to the line you can get without actually crossing it, or what happens in a marriage and if you have a friendship with someone of the opposite sex when you're married.
Often when I feel the binds growing tight, I too take a flight of fancy, picturing a dream as if it were true, helps people get through the night.
And come out all right. We can light a spark love it.